training with my father in the years after the rat plague. Someday, he said, our enemies will come for you. The sounds and smells of Dunwall never change much. This is my city. What training regimen does Father have in store for me today?
Let's see what you can do.
I've got a slide under there. Never doubted I could make that.
You'll have to sprint, vault the obstacle, then slide under.
Easy as cake. What's next? If only I could spend every day running and jumping. Now to test my agility.
You've learned well. Let's see how quiet you are, young lady. I want you to sneak up on me, if you can. That's my girl. Don't let me hear you or see you.
Didn't see anything at all.
Don't make any sound.
In the words of Corvo Attano, hidden like a secret, quiet as the sunset.
Remember, a pistol will wake up everyone in the building. Your crossbow is quiet. Perfect shot. Time for some more weapons and combat training. Let's beat each other up, shall we? Yes. You hit. That's my daughter. When someone swings a sword at you, block. Block with the blade. Good. Well done. Come on. Very good. You've got a natural instinct for fighting. If you time your block right, you'll throw an enemy off balance. Come on. You're quick. Smart move. That'd stop even the most black-hearted killer. You can choke an enemy out, even in combat. Come on. While they're off balance, deliver a fatal blow. When someone swings a sword at you, block. When an enemy is off balance, you can land a lethal counterattack. Feel better knowing you can take care of yourself. When trouble does finally come, you're ready to fight.
Why do we celebrate the anniversary of an assassination? 15 years ago, in the middle of a plague that nearly destroyed Dunwall, a paid killer assaulted the palace where I was born and stabbed my mother in the heart. In the aftermath, the men who sent the assassin tried to use me as a pawn in a game of power. They would have succeeded, but my father, Corvo Attano, hunted them down and cut their conspiracy to pieces. All these years later, am I the ruler my mother wanted me to be? Now, we face a new crisis. A monster the papers are calling the Crown Killer has been picking off my enemies and dressing it up like my father and I are responsible. I don't know whether to get on a ship and sail to the opposite side of the world, or to have everyone around me executed.
Watch your step, Majesty.
I'm not looking forward to all the ceremony today.
Your signet ring. There, you're ready.
Thank you, Alexei. Open the doors.
All hail Her Imperial Majesty, Emily Caldwin.
Loyal subjects, we're going through a difficult time, but today we honor my mother, the late Jessamine Caldwin. May her memory survive through the ages.
Emily.
You look tired, Father.
Every year, I think the anniversary of Jessamine's death will be easier, but it never is.
I wish Mother was still the Empress. I don't think I'm very good at this.
You're still learning. Don't worry about the rabble-rousers, and we'll catch the Crown Killer, eventually.
People are saying it's you. That these assassinations are a misguided effort to protect me.
No. Someone's trying to make us look guilty by targeting your enemies.
I wish I could just run away from all this.
Sometimes you do. You think I don't know about your nights out on the rooftops? Courage. The ceremony will be over soon.
Royal Protector and Father. I should have passed a law against that combination of titles years ago.
Your Majesty, before we begin the day's observances, we have an unexpected visitor, the Duke of Serkonos.
Ramsay says the Duke is bringing special gifts.
That's intriguing.
His Grace Luca Abel, Duke of Serkonos!
Mechanical soldiers? Amazing.
What is this, Ramsay? I didn't authorize those things.
Your Imperial Majesty and Royal Protector Corvo Attano, a native of our homeland. Serkonos offers condolences on this sorrowful day, and gifts to remind you of our nation, the rising star on the southern horizon.
We thank you, Your Grace.
Save your thanks. For now, I give you the greatest gift of all, family. I present the lost sister of Jessamine Caldwin, your rightful Empress, Delilah Caldwin.
Impossible.
My mother had a sister?
My dearest niece, hello.
It's not true.
My father was Emperor Euhorn Jacob Caldwin, and Jessamine was my younger sister. At the time of her death, I wasn't ready to make myself known to you, and I was forced to leave Dunwall. But now I'm home.
If you really are my mother's sister, you're welcome to stay as long as you like.
Little sparrow, blackened by bad memories, I'm here to relieve you of your crown. My father's promise, whispered in secret so many years ago, is now fulfilled.
Watch your tongue. Emily Caldwin is the daughter of Empress Jessamine Caldwin.
Royal Protector, how naive to think you could get away with these murders. Living in my palace has protected you, but that's over. Hear me, all of you. Your rightful Empress has returned.
All hail the Empress Delilah, first of her name. Arrest Emily Caldwin and her father for the Crown Killer murder.
What?
Your sword can't still my heart. You in cold marble.
No!
Corvo Atano, how handsome you are for a man of your age. And how long had you hidden the mark of the outsider? I expect it's a wonderful story.
I'll lock him in the Empress's chambers, and then I'll bring him to Coldridge Prison until his trial. My father lost it all. Sent me to the City Watch, one step above...
What happened? Alexei, the throne room, Emily. Nothing I can do alone. I need to get out of here. Dunwall always has a way of turning sour, just as soon as you get comfortable. Delilah took away...
Is Lady Emily all
There's a
right?
coup underway. Emily is... she's imprisoned, for lack of a better word.
You've got to get out of the tower. Maybe through Emily's safe room. There was a captain earlier today, down at the docks, looking for you. Get away, and help Emily.
I'm sorry, Captain Mayhew. Goodbye. Need my ring to open the safe room. Ramsey has it. These bastards are working with Ramsey and the Duke of Serkonos.
So, if I had two, and I give him one, it still got me one, but, then if I eat it... No, wait. No, if he eats it, then what?
Disloyal dogs.
The throne room blocked off. We should have the time we need. Just stay here and...
Hello? Anybody?
Senseless killing. Look at this place.
You aren't going anywhere.
Murdered for nothing more than their loyalty to Emily. Ruthless. Nothing will stop me from bringing you home, Emily. Emily, I'll make this right. I promise. Anton Sokolov made this lock. Emily would fall asleep in here after the plague. Out into the world once more. How many people had forgotten this mask? The reserves won't help against Delilah, even if I had a way to carry it all out of here. Until I understand this, I have to go into hiding. I should make my way to the docks. Gotta get out of Dunwall. Delilah turned Emily to stone. I will find a way to make her flesh again. You're not fit for that watch uniform. The city is crawling with the Duke's men. I need to find a ship.
Listen up, I have bad news. Ramsey's dead. Corporal Moore checked the royal quarters, and Corvo Atano has apparently fled the tower. We've got to find him. That's it. You've got your orders. Spread out and find the fugitive. What was that?
Someone... You a second.
No! No! Damn it!
No mercy! Oh! Damn you! I'll kill you for that!
Attention Dunwall citizens. As of today, Delilah Caldwin is our new empress. All hail...
You ready? It's you and me now! It's the Royal Protector! Oh!
That.
Royal Protector! You know what? I'll tear you to pieces! I don't want to die!
I don't know that ship, but maybe the captain can help.
Someone is...
Is there any chance I could slip? Lord Protector, forgive me for saying it, but you look like death warmed over.
Let's go. Something's not right, but it seems familiar somehow. I remember this endless cold. Where are you? You might as well show yourself.
Corvo, old friend. Do I even have to say it? You've lost another Empress. I gave you my mark for a reason. I wanted to know what happens when you take an honorable man's life away. When you push his face down in the mud. What will he do, given the chance? And what a sight it was. You gave yourself over to blood and terror. Gave it everything you had. Then you spent 15 years making sure it wouldn't happen again. But now it has. And this time, you know where it leads. Will you do it all again? Where is that good man now?
I felt this so long ago. The void. It was still there all along. Never thought I'd be here again. Feels as good as I remember. Now I'm going to save my daughter and win back her throne.
Know you. Do you remember? It's been so long, and you've been through so much. Even as an echo of myself, it's good to know you're there.
Jessamine, if all I can hear are the last echoes of your voice, that's enough.
Only the last of my essence, with you for a while. If only I could reach across this great expanse and take you into my arms. But I have this to offer. My gift and my curse. Summon me to your hand, and I will guide you when I can.
Who is Delilah, really? Jessamine's sister? Bearing the outsider's mark?
There are no stars in the sky here. There is no sky.
Delilah slit a man's throat for a pair of shoes and painted some of the most brutal.
Just when you think you've got it all figured out. Just as...
If we're lucky, the Howlers will be distracted by some squirter.
I miss listening to old Anton Sokolov and his travel stories. He even explored Pandyssia. All right, you've explained part of it. What were you and
We'll take the skiff to the shore when you're ready. Ready for me to drop you at the docks?
Ready. The old city must have changed a lot.
Off we go then.
One more time, old friend.
I'd take you to Addermire by boat, but security's too tight. The Grand Guard have a watchtower there. Go inland and use the carriage station. Before his death, the old Duke of Serkono spent decades building up Karnaca. After Duke Luca Abel took over, he started draining the wealth out of the city as fast as he could. Orgies and week-long feasts.
I remember the old Duke Theodanis. He was a good man.
Watch yourself on the way to Addermire.
Welcome to Karnaca, stranger.
Now, which ship is that out there? You know the skipper?
Dreadful whale. No, it's not on the register.
Sure.
I told her, if you want my advice,
restrictions are now in place due to the political... Hey there. Oh, you're kind. Thank you. If you want to get past that wall of light, I've heard people sneaking through this blood-fly-infested apartment. Going through there will get you to the other side of that Grand Guard checkpoint. See you sometime.
Hey, come here. I have something that might... My name's Mindy Blanchard, and that mask tells me you're someone who goes in...
A new customer with coin, I bet. This is what I have for upgrading your equipment. News isn't good, they say. They should do like me, never read it. Glad we could do business. I'll take that deal. You won't regret it. Come back soon. I mean, if I'm still here.
An underground market. Illegal trade means weapons and ammunition.
Fellow Serkonans, let us rejoice at the crowning of our new Empress Delilah Baldwin I and the imminent arrival of His Grace.
Are you gonna let a few blood flies stop us?
I'm in. Just remember to move slowly, and don't get too close to the nests.
We don't even know if the people inside had any money. We just know they're dead, and the place is infested with blood flies.
Infested, all right. We used to throw rocks at these nests when I was young. Just go slow and mind the distance. Easy.
No. More likely we all get stung to death. Then we end up hatching more blood flies for the next group of idiots who try to get inside.
Hunted by half the people in the Empire. Part of me welcomes the fight if they find me.
Someone's shooting at us!
shit! Why the void?
Addermeyer's Station. This should take me out to the Institute.
Lieutenant, no offense intended.
More Grand Guard soldiers. Lapdogs for the Duke.
Come on! Let's finish! Damn you! Hey! You bastard!
Knows what's happening. That guy's fun.
No! Let's see what he's got. I've been fighting scum like you since I put on the uniform. I've got just the thing for you. Careful! Think you're scaring me? I'll be what you're away! It's you and me! Where do you think you're going? No, you...
Being quiet? End of the road for you. I'll tear you to
You
pieces.
hide your face, coward.
What was that? I'll search with you.
Somebody's
there. This won't take long.